In 35 through 39, find the mistakes in the proofs that the sum of any two rational numbers is a rational number. Now keep in mind that it is true that the sum of any two rational numbers is a rational number, but these justifications have some problem within them, and we have to identify what that problem is. So here's the quote-unquote proof. Suppose R and S are rational numbers. That's a good start. We instantiate two arbitrary fixed rational numbers. By definition of rational, R equals A over B for some integers A and B with B not equal 0, and S equals A over B. Ooh, okay, right off the bat, we have to talk about local variables. So if R equals A over B and S equals A over B, then that means R equals S, which means that we're showing that the sum of any two of the same rational numbers is a rational number. We're showing that if we take a rational number and add it to itself, we get a rational number, which is true, but this doesn't prove that if we take any two arbitrary rational numbers, that we take the sum, we end up getting a rational number. So the problem with this proof is that the variables A and B have already been instantiated to define the variable R. And so by reintroducing these variables to define S, we've essentially defined R and S by the same rule, even though they could be different rational numbers. Keep in mind that our assumption was that R and S are rational numbers. Our assumption isn't that R and S are the same rational numbers. It's just that R and S are rational numbers. So to fix this proof, we should have said, instead of S equals A over B, we should have said C over D. And then this proof would have been much more successful at showing what it needs to show. Thanks, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.